Hi, last day for Barbara, our Barbie signature advent calendar. So super excited to do this. Now, as I say, it is the last day, but I will be doing some other photos and some short videos of her as well. The room box is this close to be finished. It has to be finished for the end of the week, so I've got a collab coming up. So I do need to get it done for that. But my husband's done most of the work up to now and it looks amazing. So pleased. But I've got to get on with all my decorations and the detailing and all that side of it. So I'm going to need the 5 days to do it. So Barbara will have a go in there when I've done the collaboration. So you will get to see her again and keep an eye out for her. She will be up on the shelf as well. So I'm going to pop you down, Mrs. I'll pop you that side. And we've got the big box. Now this is almost as big as our first one. So let's, if I can do it one-handed, I don't know whether I can. Ah, I've got it. I know what it is. I'm going to put the box down. In fact, I need to lie the box flat because I need a little bit of space there. And again, beautifully lined book. I was going to say then, box. And are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? How lovely. And there's something else. I thought these might have come separate, but they haven't. We have the dinkiest pair of shoes for her as well. Well, they're sandals or mules or something like that. So we need to get in this with these scissors again. I'm going to use the other scissors because those first ones are just not very good at all. Something I could do with some new scissors, I think. And here is the most beautiful dress. Now, this has got to be for a... saying that, that's a Christmas dress. Is this her New Year dress to wear for partying? It is beautifully made. It is fully lined. So it's like stiffened with the lining. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think we're going to have to go top down to put this on her for her finale. So I will see you in a second, top down. And we're going to pop this on our Barbara and see what she looks like. Now, I'm a little bit cross with myself with this because I have actually videoed it once, but it was when my camera was playing up and it just decided to, I thought it was videoing and it wasn't. So I'd gone through it all. Now, obviously in the intro, you've seen what she got is this gorgeous, gorgeous dress. But the whole point of me was to try it on her. So what I've decided to do instead, I'm going to put the dress on her. But we're going to look at everything. It's the last one, so let's have a little look at everything. Now, her shoes are already off, so I didn't bother popping them back on. But what I did comment on, can you see she has her toenails painted? How cool is that? The detailing is just superb. So we're going to put this dress on. I've decided it's definitely a New Year's Eve type dress. So I've got to be careful with this. The only thing I'd say is the press studs are quite loosely sewn on, which is a bit weird. I don't know, are they machine sewn on? So let me just move it out of the way for her modesty. I need to take her underskirt off first. Would be a good idea. I did that last time. You think I'd learn? Because the underskirt is sort of velcroed on itself. So we'll take that off first. She does have underwear on there. And then we're going to take her dress off. Now, I did that last time. I tell you what, a dress getting back on over her fingers is a bit of a pain. So let's move her for her modesty. And then let's get this gorgeous, gorgeous other dress. And I'm just sliding her arms in. So she's very well manicured and pedicured, isn't she? I mean, she's got her nail varnish on her feet and her hands. So just look at that. Is that not beautiful? So if I remember rightly, it was a little bit tight across her body. So let's just move her to one side slightly. So we need to make sure it's fully on and get it in there to get that press stud. Ta-da! There's one press stud. See, that one's not so bad. Again, that top one in. So this is the beautiful dress she has. And how beautiful is it as well? The detailing is gorgeous. The fabric is great quality. The fact that it's got this sort of lining, sort of gauze underneath, which gives weight to the dress as well. So it sort of makes it stick out nicely. And with the dress, as you know, came 2 tiniest of shoes. Now, everything's in here. I've got bits and bobs, because I thought, well, I'll put it all together and then we'll have a look at it. So there should be, I'm scared of losing these because they're so tiny. These were the little mule shoes that she got. And again, they have the little hole in the bottom, so we can pop her on the stand. But these are a bit of a wiggle to get in, to say the least. They do fit, though. You do have to have a little bit of a fight. 'Cause first of all, I thought, well, they're not going to fit. That's no good, is it? But it's just a case of, oh, hitting her head on the floor then. It's just a case of wiggling them in. I'm not going to have too much of a fight with them, but you can see that is the little shoe. So that is why she's probably got painted toenails, because obviously you can see her toes through there. So that is our other little shoe. Look how tiny they are. I don't know that I've put that on the right one. Oh, I have. It's got an R and an L, literally. So they do tell you. So let's just have a little review of what our beautiful girl has got. And then she can go up on my shelf and stand there proudly while I do the other calendars. Obviously, this is her stand. And she had her prized photo. We can see her prize photo of her and Ken there. That's just her other shoe, so we'll pop that on there. She had a little Christmas stocking, which is gorgeous. So we have that, because the room box is done now, so I can pop her in there and take some photos. That's just the belt from her other dress. I'll pop that there. This was a weird one, though. I'm presuming it's a toy catalogue. I think that was probably the only one that I went, you know, a lot of money for piece of cardboard, but really you are paying for the doll anyway. But it's still a nice accessory to have. There's a couple of other bits in there that go with that as well. And our Christmas tree is adorable, so I need to put that in the room box, even though there's already a Christmas tree in there. And we have our little tree skirt, which has got our gorgeous sort of vintage bauble theme all the way around it. Now, she has her plate here, so she needs something to go on it. What has she got in here? I know what she's got. It's already in the room box. Bear with me a second. Because I'd already popped a couple of bits in there for when I did the Blythe video. So let's pinch them back just for a second. Try not to knock the camera as I go. And what we have is, let me get it right. Well, we have some cookies and the plate. Where's the plate? Here's the plate. I got it in my hand. So we have a plate with cookies, and there's some more cookies here. Now, if I can get hold of them, we have this one, which has got a gingerbread man and a stocking and things. So it's nice to have two lots. They've not been mean with that. These are her shoes that she would wear with her other dress. In my hand, we have our gingerbread house. Like I said, I'd already popped this in the Blythe hat. So, what am I talking about? The Blythe house, which is, it's just so cute, that, isn't it? It's just lovely. That's going to go back in as well. Now, I'm not going to take these out. These are the really, can you see? They've got this really, really weeny pencil and a list. Whether it be a Christmas list or card list or something. They're very tiny, so they're going to stay in there. She had her record. Now, if you've seen the other videos, you'll have seen what they are. And I just love that it's like a proper little vinyl. That is so good. And then they're nothing to do with her, but they came out of something else, which you may have seen or may not have seen before this goes out. I'm not sure. But I just popped them in because I wanted some carrots for Rudolph, of course. We have our little Santa cups. Now, these are what we're on the tray. There we go. They're cute. And we also had a little gift. Now, there's a teddy bear as well. Where's the teddy bear? I say I keep pinching things out of one thing to put into something else. And she had this gorgeous little teddy. The only reason I remember the teddy is because that's his bow there. So, all in all, this is the advent calendar. Absolutely stunning. I know it's not this year's. There are people out there doing this year's, but I think they're going to actually do it for the 12 days of Christmas. So they're going to be coming up. So I look forward to seeing what they get in theirs. I was so lucky to get hold of this even, so I'm really pleased about that. So hope you enjoyed it. So she's going to now go on display. I'm going to take some pictures of her in the room box and hopefully pop them on the end of this as well. Thank you so much for watching the videos. And if you enjoy it, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe and share. And I will see you all very soon with the other advent calendars and maybe a few other Christmassy things thrown in there. So bye-bye for now.